Hi everyone, it's me Joe, and today I wanted to do an updated eyebrow covering routine. Now, I have told you guys I hate covering brows, and I've said that since I started my YouTube. I didn't actually have eyebrows when I started this YouTube. I used to draw them on hair by hair every day. Now, I don't know if you guys are aware of this from following my Facebook and Instagram, but earlier on in this year, I was alerted to find a brand had actually taken the image from my eyebrow tutorial that's nearly hit 1 million hits and actually used it to promote their company online. Now, obviously that's illegal to do. It was my image. It's not even a real image of eyebrow hairs, as you guys know from the video. They were all drawn on. So it was kind of amazing to see that they'd use it to promote their campaign across things like Now Magazine, the Daily Mail, and also on Facebook. So it's been a bit of a hassle, really, trying to sort out how to deal with that. It's been taken down, but I still am looking into it because I think it's completely wrong to do that. But anyway, the reason why I said that is because I wanted to do a tutorial about eyebrows, because eyebrows is definitely one of my most popular videos that I've done on here. But I wanted to do one that's completely different to my last tutorial, and I wanted to do an eyebrow covering tutorial where you can actually see that it's a little bit more HD than the possibilities that I've seen on YouTube. Now, everyone always uses eyebrow cover that's like an actual designed eyebrow wax. They always seem to use Prosade at the moment, which people like Milk and Bianca Del Rio use, which is basically like liquid latex, just does the job. Or you use glue stick, which a lot of people just use glue stick. Now, I have always said to you guys, my eyebrows, the reason why they don't cover is not because they're particularly thick hair, it's because my eyebrows don't lay up, they actually lay down. In fact, if I was going to show you my eyebrows today, I would need to get a great effect with the glue stick, I would have to kind of divide it into two sections. This bit that goes up and this bit that goes down, and I would have to flatten them down and flatten them up like this. Then when you go in with a brush, once it's dry, it really catches onto the hairs and you can see a little bit of texture. So I'm going to do a video today about how I do eyebrows if there's a really extreme case of hair in that area, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Okay, so the first thing I want to do, obviously I'm wearing makeup for the video I just filmed, but I'm going to go in with some tweezers and I'm just going to get rid of all the hairs that shouldn't be there, so all the little niggly ones below. Okay, now I look like, look at my face now, bless my heart. Okay, let's get some fabulous alcohol. I'm going to be using dermaflage primer, which is essentially like an alcohol, just to clean the brow area so there's no oils there, because this will make all the glue resist. So I'm starting off with a little bit of glue, just the base, the purple glue obviously, and I'm going backwards into the brow. I'm using a spoolie. This one is just on the end of a It Cosmetics pencil, and I'm brushing down, and then from the up bit I'm going up, just like so. So what we're trying to do now is we're just trying to get the hair to lay flat. We don't want to cover anything yet. We can go over this and it will still look like hairs. So I'm going to be using Eden by NARS, just a powder foundation, and a sponge. And I'm going to start just patting this on top. So here is the magic product. Instead of using a glue stick, I'm going to be using dermaflage by, that's the company, dermaflage. I'm going to be using just a random colour because the colour's not that important. And I'm injecting a little bit onto my hands. So this is a silicone putty designed to sit in scar tissue. Now I'm going to work in two parts. So I'm going to do the downwards part first, and smoothing it over the whole brow and a little bit under. Then with the dermaflage stencil print thing, which is basically like a textured piece of silicone that imitates skin texture, and this has got a little bit of everything on it from last time. Okay. So as this is setting, I'm just going to push this over the top. And you want this to take on the texture of the purple. So it's got a slight skin-like texture to it, so it's not so shiny. And you leave this there for about a minute. Like a pirate. Okay, so I've just popped that off. Now we're going to go back in with our dermaflage. applying a little bit as we get to the bridge. Okay, so as you can see, this has some colour to it as well, so you don't need to go in with too much crazy colour correction. The only thing that I would say would make it seamless is just blending out the layers in sections. So you could blend out the edges a little bit more and just do it smaller and smaller and smaller. But do you know what? It doesn't need to be that perfect, to be perfectly honest, because you've got a better finish than glue. So I'm going to be using Newt, which is a colour corrector by OCC. Just to take out the blue of the brows. We want to correct, which you can do with your beard as well. And then we just go over. And I'm just going to powder flat on top. Now I film in really, really high HD with a close-up zoom camera, so you guys can pretty much see that in some of my videos, if I've covered my brows, you can still see slight texture. This is one of the best ways of doing it, and you just keep on building on top, really. It's very simple. Yeah. Okay, I'm back really quickly because I was thinking tonight about doing a full-on face look. My friend wants to go out earlier, so I tried just a random look on my eye, and I was going to build on top of it. Anyway, this should give you an indication of what it looks like with makeup on top, because I forgot to show that. And I've just started to remove it from the outside, and I was like, actually, do you know what, before I remove it, let me show the viewers. So, there we go. That's what it looks like with makeup on. Now, I'm going to peel it off. Like so. And you see? Comes off like eyeliner glue, eyelash glue. And because we put that glue stick down first, it doesn't grab to the hair so much. There we go. Pretty cool, huh? Alright guys, subscribe and I'll see you in my new video.